Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater and it's Champions League time. And as you can tell, I've just been scouting my opponent here. So let's go back to the schedule instead. So you can see that you haven't missed a single game. This takes place ASAP after the Torino game. And we are playing against Benfica in the first knockout round of the Champions League. And of course, Champions League is our huge goal of this season. We are desperate to win it. We basically worth more than everything else currently in this save to us. We need it, we want it, and we're willing to do whatever we can to make that happen. And as I said, I think in the previous episode, I believe we got a little bit lucky with the draw. Not that Benfica is a bad club. I just feel like there are quite a few teams here that would have been even tougher than Benfica. And as you might have seen before, they are topping the Portuguese league. And they are a very good team. Clearly, you shouldn't underestimate them. But still feel like this is a team we should be beating. Feel like we should be favorites. But now it's up to us to prove it. Because it's one thing to be favorites. It's one thing to be the team that should be winning. There's a completely different thing to actually win. So we need to prove that we belong here. And we are starting at home, which makes the first game very, very important. And my hope, now I'm probably getting a bit cocky and I'm probably going to end up paying for it. But my goal is that we are not going to have to show the second leg as an episode. I'm hoping that we are going to get us a good result today that is already over. But of course, that's just my dream. And as I said before, I'm probably going to end up paying for it. And we're most likely going to see this as an episode where we might be desperate, having to get a really good result away versus them. Other than that, I actually have secured a future transfer. And this is this young kid, Burrow. And I scouted him, and he looks very, very promising. Young striker. Let's see the scout reports, as you can see yourself. Look at this potential. The only worry is that he is injury prone, and I normally don't buy injury prone players because I just feel like it's such an annoyance when they are always injured. But the reason for me buying him is that he had a transfer clausule, which means I'm getting him for 1.6 mil. And I feel like even if he gets injured, even if he never makes it, I could probably just loan him out for like 2 or 3 seasons and then sell him on like, even if he's injury prone, even if he's struggling, even if he's not developing the way we want it, I can sell him on with a profit. So I felt like there's nothing to lose here. It's more or less free money. If you get lucky, he stay fit, he keeps on developing, he breaks into our first team. If that doesn't happen, we sell him on with a profit. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good deal, isn't it? Yeah, basically that. Other than that, we have 2 injuries. It's nothing too serious with Jesus. He's just home because he's sick. Going to be back in a few days. Morindo picked up a longer injury. I think it was 4 weeks. It's actually down to 2 to 3 weeks now. But when he got it, it said 4 weeks. And of course, that's worrisome for us because he's the one rotating with the Clavet, and now we're going to have to manage without him for some time when we are going to go through a period with a tough schedule with both the Champions League, the Italian Cup, and the league at the same time. It's going to be pretty often we are going to be playing 2 games a week, and of course, with a schedule like that, you want to have players that you can rotate with. Just this game, for example, it's just been 2 days break since last episode. So we are doing a heavy rotations here. I think everybody that started the last episode, except Schüler now, I think he's playing 2 in a row because of that one of our players was sick. So he was forced to play a little bit extra. But other than that, we're doing heavy rotations. And hopefully it will pay off. And as I said, my dream would be if we could just close this one down with the first leg so we don't have to see the second leg. But you know what Football Manager does to you when you get a little bit cocky. The game ends up making you cry. And we don't want to happen. It's a long cross for Pellegrini. And look at this. It's a dream start. So maybe, just maybe, we could actually make that happen. It's in his 5th goal of the season. And just where we want to be. Take a look at the replay here. Pellegrini shows why both Liverpool and Man City were making offers for him during the January transfer window. And he also shows why I didn't accept those offers. We kept them on. And yeah, we are in the driver's seat here with an important goal from Inder. But Benfica might bounce back ASAP, because here they are with a highlight. And come on, lads, put some pressure on them. I'm worried now. Focus, focus, focus. And we all know how important an away goal can be. So we desperately don't want to concede one, because that could come with a huge, huge price. Here is Pellegrini for Pellegrini. It's so confusing sometimes to have two players named Pellegrini on the pitch. Especially since both are El Pellegrini. Look at this, El Pellegrini and El Pellegrini. But here is Kluivert, and we know him. And here's Inder, and Inder's going for his second one. And it's just a brilliant and exactly what we needed. Because I always get nervous when you play a game that you should be winning, where you're a favorite. I feel like so often I do bad. Like I beat Juve away in a game where they are favorites, and then we play like a team that are like basically on a relegation spot, and we are playing them at home, and we lose or draw and stuff like that. Not this season, but previous seasons this have happened quite a bit. Here is Pellegrini with a free kick, and there is Sheila, and Sheila hits the woodwork, but it's not good enough. Not good enough at all. And we are getting closer and closer to halftime. I don't feel secure yet, but maybe this can change here with the corner from Inda for Barbosa. But yeah, if we can keep on like this, just maybe we could find ourselves in a situation where we can feel safe for the second leg. Let's say that here is Benfica with the corner. Can we turn it around to a counter-attack? Doesn't look like it, because the defense wins it back. Maybe they are going to turn it on us instead. Maybe, I'm not sure where this one is heading. Can we intervene? Can we? Yes, we can. Santon for Sosli for Inda tried all by himself, and look at that! I mean, this lad has such a self-esteem from today, and he sets up the hat-trick like this. I mean, probably on a normal day, he wouldn't take a shot like that from that distance, but now after scoring twice, he just knows that everything is rolling his way today, and yeah, maybe he all by himself is carrying us to the next round in Champions League here. It almost looks like it. And that's halftime. And yeah, we are in a great way now towards the next round. But we need to stay focused. So I'm just going to tell them that. Don't get complacent. Things can turn around very quickly in football. Keep focused. Because they like just one goal. One single goal could be enough for them to keep on dreaming. Because that away goal could be so worth so much for their at-home games. Even if we don't score anymore and they score once, that could keep the dream alive for them for that home game. Because then they only need to score 2 at home, and playing at their home pitch, of course, is going to be a completely different thing. But here is Chick, wins it, beautiful for Inda. Oh my god, there's no stopping of this kid today. His 4th goal. This is sensational. I mean, he's like having a birthday party or something like that. Everything goes his way. He just runs straight through them. He doesn't even have dribbles or anything. He just picks up the ball, runs straight towards the goal, and then he shoots and he finds the net. What a game. He's having 9.9 current rating. That's fantastic. Can he go for a 10.0? I don't believe we have had a single 10.0 this far in this series, but the way he's performing right now, if he scores another, maybe, yes, maybe. But I think it's time for some subs here. So let's see. Who will it be? I mean, we kind of almost don't have anybody that's been playing bad. So let's just say he's tired. And Sossi has been fantastic. Well, we're going to rotate him. Let's bring in Tonali. And also, I'm going to go with Kluivert since Marin is out for a few weeks. Kluivert is going to be extremely important, so we're going to rest him whenever we can. Let's bring in Pereira in his position. And clock just ticks away after that 4th goal. Not much going on at all. I think it's time for the last sub then. Let's go with Pellegrini. So fresh legs in the middle. Bring in Cristante like that. 10 minutes. 10 minutes for Inder to reach that 10.0 rating. But it doesn't look like it, because not much at all goes on right now. It just takes away 3 minutes of extra time. Here's Santon with a throw-in for Tonali. Back to Santon. Into the box. It's cleared. Cristante picks it up, going for the other side for Pellegrini. Pellegrini into the box for Schick, and just over. And will this highlight go on? Yeah, it looks like it will. So it's 1 minute left of extra time, and 1 minute left for Inder to score another one. Highlight goes on and on. Highlight is still the same highlight. Barbosa for Pereira for Inda, and no. I was hoping. I would love to see a 10.0 rating, because as I said, I don't believe we've seen a single one. Not a single 10.0 in this save, and they are so very rare. You barely ever see them. Pereira for Pellegrini, Marcano, Tonali for Inda, and it's clear by defense. It's full time. It's a brilliant result. This is exactly what we needed. Not only did we score a lot of goals, we didn't see that important away goal, which basically means we should be safe for the second leg, and that was exactly the situation we want to be in. Because even if we lose away, even if that, of course, we need to speak especially to you now, Inda, because that was sensational. We're gonna go passionate, and I'm going to tell that I'm very proud of your dominating performance today. And he looks extremely delighted. Brilliant. But yeah, this was exactly what we wanted. As I said, not only did we score a lot of goals, we didn't concede one. And that away goal is so important. Oh my god, look at this result. Even though Real Madrid got one sent off, Juve didn't manage to win at home, which definitely sets up Real Madrid for a good position for the second leg in this quarterfinal. But yeah, exactly what we wanted, exactly what we needed, which means we can skip the second leg in an episode, because I feel safe, I feel secure. And next episode will probably be, it might be the last league game that we watch in an episode this series, this season, because we are playing Juve at home. And Juve, of course, look at they have played less games. I think they are more or less the only big team here of the top teams. So maybe the last league episode, maybe, yeah, because we have almost already won title, which is fantastic, and the focus will be on the Champions League, and hopefully we can also get a Italian Cup final, because we managed to beat Juve away in the first leg. And yeah, I feel everything is going our way this season, but we can't get cocky, because we've done so well in Champions League before and then never even managed to reach the final. So shouldn't be too cocky, but very brilliant result today. I'm very happy, I'm very pleased. But that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.